What is up, guys? Welcome back to Dan's Reviews, and today is the Walking Dead Season 8 trailer breakdown video, which is basically what this video is going to be. I'm going to go over every single scene, every single part from the Walking Dead Season 8 Comic-Con trailer. This is going to be a breakdown video. It might be separated up to a couple parts, because this is a 5-minute trailer, so, I mean, you know, that's obviously going to take a little bit of time, but this is part 1 at least, or maybe I could do the entire thing in this one. I'm not sure. It depends on how long it goes. I know you guys are probably thinking, why are we starting off with this Rick scene right here? Isn't there an Negan and Gabriel scene? Well, the main reason why is because I don't really think I need to show too much, we see that Gabriel has been captured, and Negan's probably about to kill him, but may not actually happen. There's walkers outside, that type of deal. Well, and also, because I have a more special video for that specific scene, for like the first minute of the trailer, so that will be coming up. But this scene right here, okay, so the first scene, you got Rick looking out, and oh, by the way, the trailer will be linked in the description of this video, and every single video I do for the breakdown videos. Okay, so you have Rick looking out, binoculars, which is probably the same scene that I will talk about later with Rick looking out the goggles, because there's something else that kind of is like the same scene, almost feels like the same scene as this. So yeah, but okay, so then second of all, we have Carol and we have Tara, and they are on the side of the road, and it looks like they are just kind of making sure the walkers pass. They're hiding from the walkers because the walkers are right underneath that bridge that they're standing on at the moment. So yeah, that's that scene. And then after that, we have a scene with Carl where he is looking at these cars here, and he basically finds these dead walkers, and he's kind of like, ugh, So, Walker, yeah, zombie world. We got Morgan, which is really cool. Awesome to see him, but we'll have to see if he survives this season, because I'm not sure if he will or not. And then we got Rick and Maggie in this part, where basically it looks like this part, they're kind of waiting for the war to start and everything, and they're kind of, I don't know, they're hiding from something. They're kind of, this part of the trailer makes it feel like this is like a slow build-up, but I do like this part because it's showing us different, lead-ups to this really awesome part in the trailer later on, where we actually do see like some fighting back and forth. So I do like this a lot. And, okay, so then we got Ezekiel and the Kingdom, which is fantastic. They're kind of getting ready. And then we also have some really cool shots between Daryl, which this, I have a special video coming on as well, but if you guys can see that, in that Walker herd, Daryl's motorcycle is in there. So, yeah, we'll have to talk more about that. But Daryl's motorcycle is, I'll show you guys right here. Right here. So yeah, something's going on here. So we'll talk more about that in another video. So you got Daryl drinking water, a little dehydrated. Then you got Michonne and Rosita, which Rosita is, and both of these characters, this one looks like they could be going off on a run, maybe away, because it looks like these two, from what we've been hearing so far, will not be in the season that much. So, yeah, because they're both, Rosita slash Kristen Serratos is pregnant, and Danai Gurira is in this Marvel movie, so yeah, we'll probably get more Michonne than we will Rosita, because it's just a movie, but still, really cool, really cool. So we just get a touch of them, I guess. We get Enid at the hilltop, which is a fantastic part that I am excited to see more of the hilltop, because, we saw a bit of that this, most recent season, season 7, but we didn't see too much, as much as I thought, so more hilltop it looks like, which is fantastic. I love seeing all the communities. This we did a video on yesterday, so let's skip that. Just make sure to check out that video, I guess. You got Tara practicing, maybe trying to shoot Negan or something, I don't know, practicing to shoot Negan. Everybody wants to shoot Negan these days, so, yeah. Then you got Dwight, which is looking at a note that says tomorrow, probably the survivors saying that they're coming tomorrow, so, they can pick him up and attack at the same time. We got this really cool part in the sanctuary, and, like, the halls, and then we can see that Carol is in the halls. So that is pretty cool. We got Daryl checking this gun right here, which is really cool as well. The same one that he is firing off later on in the preview, shooting off the explosives and all that. And it's got these little marks on it, so that's pretty cool as well. Maybe they mean something, maybe they don't, I don't know. Then you got a scene with Rick walking down the hallway, which this man should be a poster. Man, this should be a poster. It's incredible. I love this this picture right here. You got, okay, let's see, a walker reaching for a bag. Always fun, to see the walkers and everything. You got this night shot, which I'm not really sure what to say about this, to be honest. Don't really care either. I just, whatever. This is the scene I'm talking about. Rick with the goggles. It looks like this could be Rick with the goggles, watching Aaron and somebody else. I think that's Jesus in the car. Long hair. It might either, I don't think it's Daryl, because Daryl's on his motorcycle. So, yeah, probably Aaron and Jesus. Maybe the start of that relationship from the comics, starting maybe now. I don't know. Because if if Eric dies, maybe that could happen. Just like the comics. And, yeah, and this is kind of a spoiler for the comics as well, because I just spoiled something in the comics. But, sorry about that. But if you're not caught up, you should be caught up. Yeah, you should, because it's a great comic. Okay, moving on. So, anyway, we got this really cool wall that's kind of against the car, which is really cool. And, they're just kind of driving along. And you got somebody here tied up, which I'm not really sure what to say about this. I can't really predict anything because, I can't really tell. I'll probably look more in the trailer to see who's wearing this same shirt. But it could be Carl. I don't know. It might be. That's probably my guess. I'm gonna guess Carl until I'm proven otherwise. So, yeah, but somebody in the comments tell me if you guys actually have an idea of who this is, Okay, this scene we're gonna get back to, but this I do want to kind of put in your guys' brain for a second. This scene right here, you guys see this eyeball? This is Rick, and I'll tell you more about that, but pay attention to this, okay? This is all you need to know for now. That this, this shot is Rick in a yellow boxcar, okay? And pay attention to the fact that it's a yellow boxcar. That's all you need to pay attention to. Okay, so you got the Hilltop, you got Maggie, you got some of the others from the Hilltop community, which is amazing. I love this shot. This is awesome. And really, really cool stuff here. So, and then you got the group running into the sanctuary and going to the sanctuary. So, we're going to cut it off here. We'll do a part 2 after this. So, stay tuned, and I will see you guys for part 2.